So editor me here. For whatever reason, the game audio decided to just nope out. So enjoyed the video, but just know there's gonna be no game audio, just my voice. Shouldn't matter too much for this kind of game. So without further ado, I'll let actual me take over from here. All right, we are back with another Tower Dominion, the roguelike tower defense that I've been loving lately. Real question is though, where are we gonna start today? I think let's go with Iron Dragoons, and I think we're gonna go with difficulty 2 this time around. The two different paths. We're gonna start from here and go over. Buildings that are adjacent to at least one marauder gain 15% damage. You know what? No, we're doing the new map. I think it'll be more entertaining to do the new map. The 24th Cavalry prides itself on the most advanced and competent regimes in the court. They prefer a tactical approach to the traditional blazing bayonet charges. Shock troops start with 20 recon production. That's nice. Tactical force. Headquarters have unique options to tailor your force. Interesting. I'm assuming I'll be able to like choose exactly what's going on. Buildings gain +1 range, starts with 5 sturdy bunkers. On reroll, gain supply, start with 1 zone command, don't know what that is yet. Gain 1 blueprint among 3 every other wave, that's kind of nice. Tier 2 and 3 blueprints are 20% more likely to appear, that's also really nice. I'm stuck between the sturdy bunker and the blueprints. Let's go for blueprints this time around. And we're gonna do difficulty 1 because I don't know. You know what? Difficulty 2. New map, new difficulty. Sending it in. We have to build on both sides now. Okay. So that's where the real difficulty's from. This side already has a lot of entries, so let's keep it that way. And let's get a marauder can easily deal with this side. Let's do 1, 2 marauders. And I think a sturdy bunker in here would be good, but I need a good spot for it. Honestly, this is probably the best spot for it right now. Let's go right there. Let's send that first wave. Okay, we got these guys that are going to take some damage pretty quick, not gonna lie. It's going to be expected these first couple waves because there's a lot to look at. But I think we'll figure it out. That's where we get some more towers. We are getting more blueprints, so that is nice. We had a medium mortar, we had a werewolf, scout, gained 3 barricades, okay, and 50 supply amounts offered in reinforcements. Reinforcement, okay. I kind of want these barricades. A rudimentary barrier to stop the advance of the enemy. Thanks to its simple design, engineer teams can restore each wave. To be honest, I thought this was something different, but I'll take it. Okay, so it has to go on a straight bit of road. It's good to note. So let's put a barricade there. And a barricade there. And let's send the next wave. Hopefully this barricade can keep them back long enough. It's fine if the flyers hit it. I'm fine with that. See how much health this thing has. Oh, interesting. Had a lot of health. Okay. Well, let's look at what we can do. On threat reveal, gain 2 platform. Okay. Interesting. Oh, okay, I see what that is. Okay. Or light mortar. I think we're gonna go light mortar here because I want to set it up for our path that we're on right now. And we get to choose between a barricade, an electric arc cannon, or a scout hideout. The unique weapons scoring 4 directional generators. This electric arc increases its intensity longer it shoots at the same target. Same target though, so it's very like boss defense. It's not gonna hit a bunch of people. Let's go scout hide up. We have the production for it, so there's no reason not to, I would say. Let's start working on getting these connected as well. What is this? Foes in the range are foes in a range of 3 are slowed. Not bad. Let's put this here. Let's get this mortar down in a spot where it can see everything. Not horrible. Let's do that for now. And I think we're just gonna send the next wave. I mean, the mortar we can upgrade. We can give this more HP. Each wave gain 5% damage. Might as well do that now since it's early game. Everything else cannot be upgraded at this time, I don't think, or nothing that I want. So let's send the next wave right away. Yeah, this is starting to become an issue down here, though. I don't know how much health this has. I don't know if I'm just blind and can't see where it says, but it's very possible. Zone command. A support building to request more supply. It can either be upgraded to request resources or equipped with various weapons. I'm not against that. Let me get that. It's a big building though. Gotta remember that. Let's put it here. It's gonna slow down the things. I think we're gonna upgrade it for supplies too. We're not gonna give it guns or any weapons. Whatever word you want to use. This can't be done yet, so let's just send the next wave. Hope for the best. Definitely gonna have to find a solution for the flyers, I think. They are getting messed up by this slow though, so that's nice. I don't know how long these barricades last. I'm very curious. There's our anti-flyer and 50 recon. I'll take that right away. I saw the 300. That would have been nice too, but let's go with this. A rocket launcher of some sort. And let's connect these. This side isn't that big of a worry for me because I know that I have good stuff over there for now. But let's double up its security just in case. And let's upgrade this to another gun, another C2 mine. I think those are both good upgrades for what I'm looking for. And let's send the next wave. So I'm going to pay attention to this side now, because it is very sketchy with all these flying enemies. Ooh, this side's messing up too. Yeah, I'm going to need anti-fly. That's like a necessity at this point. I have one already, so let's get the supplies and another marauder. Oh, I probably shouldn't have actually done that yet. Cancel that. Puma. We need this to be in a good, like, high up spot. I can definitely increase it with this, but there's just no good spot for it. No spot that covers everything. You know what I mean? Let's see. This might work if I get this high enough. Definitely not going to be enough time. I need another one. We're going to have to run it for now, though, I think. Well, we can run another Marauder for now. Let's run another Marauder. And I think we'll start moving this path as well. Preferably, we want another platform right now. Another platform would be wonderful. Maybe some things to increase our health because it's a little low. And we're not going to get what we want, I guess. Let's go through another mortar. Sanctioned cannon is a very constrained target zone, but deals a terrifying amount of damage. I'm curious. What's the... Oh, I can... Wait. We're gonna do this to try to see... I mean, if we can pull this all the way around, that'd be amazing. I guess we can't preview that yet. I think we're pretty safe when it comes to this kind of thing. If anything, we'd want one here. Let's do one there. It's learning. 50 damage. Let's get higher fire rate and a reload speed. Let's give it more damage. Why not? Giving that sturdy bunker more damage by doing that. We still need to get these, I think. Ooh, I think this one might be better in this case. Yeah, we're gonna go with the special comm link. I think once we're able to afford it. We also gotta get this for 900, which will get us more over time. It's a good investment the earlier we do it. Don't actually know if it pays itself off, and I'm not really wanting to do the math right now. Upgrade costs are reduced by 20% for this wave. We don't have much, to be honest. It wouldn't really help. So let's just do another barricade. Air unit priority. I think it's necessary. Oh, we gotta look at these too. More supply production. I didn't even look at this. 20 discovery. I don't really care about discovery right now. Recon production. All buildings 50% HP. Repairs HQ 40% HP each wave. Holy. All buildings plus 15% air damage. All buildings plus 15% seal damage. We're going to immediately do this into this. And then we're going to save 4 for other things. I can't believe I never even looked at this. That's like rule number 1. It's like the first thing you're supposed to do. These two we'll leave unupgraded for now. But more supply and everything. Perfect. But we also have these guys now. Let me get that Puma up. It's a really tall platform. Just to put a Puma on it. But it'll be worth it. I'm gonna get this just because of the 300 supply. A medium mortar position isn't horrible either, but we have to get building out further for that. So let's take it and not use it yet. This sends it out that way. Sure, let's send it out that way. Mortar position. It's not going to hit anything crazy there. Not going to hit anything useful over here. Let's see what this is. Plus 10 discovery. I still don't understand how crazy discovery is. If it is crazy or not. Maybe it is. But let's get this Puma set up. Perfect for air defense. Let's get another barricade here, because why not? These things still haven't broken. They have more HP as well. We can give the HQ more HP from it. 150% HP. When destroyed, all buildings gain 5% damage until the end of the wave, but they haven't even been destroyed yet. Adjacent buildings gain 15% rate of fire. It's crazy. Like, they haven't even been destroyed yet. It's in the next wave. And they were getting hit a lot in the early game. By weaker foes, to be fair, but... Okay. I didn't even think about these being even upgrades or not. Another Puma is not bad. You'll get it anyway. Yeah. Alright, we got new people on the way. We've seen these ones before, so I'm not too worried yet. We'll need a lot more guns though, that is not wrong. Mainly over here. Because we're lacking on the weaponry over there. But we can increase its rate of fire and stuff. So the next wave. Let's see how we deal with it. But we also got this unlocked. No, we don't. Not yet. Oh, we wiped them out quick. Real quick. Alright, this slowing is really nice too. It hits a lot from right there. Buildings adjacent to 4 of the buildings, 20% damage. It's very rare that's going to happen. I think a barricade and a sanction can, to be honest. Ammo depot. Or depot, however you want to say it. It does have, you can put weapons on it, and enhances that one building that we don't have yet in our arsenal. Let's go for it, and we'll use it to enhance if we ever get that building. Let's put it on this side. Werewolf position launches a cannon shot to distance. An explosion is a bit weak but strong against strong foes, but sure we have some weak things. Okay. Yeah, definitely putting that there. I mean, that just covers everything. This side is very like underprotected, but is doing well, which is surprising. We can afford the 3 range. While this building has no adjacent building, it gains 50% damage and rate of fire. Boom. Heck yeah, that's a lot of range too. It even covers into over here if it needs to, a little bit. Oh, those guys fly over those barricades. Interesting. Good to know. They do take damage to them, it seems like, though. Gain 1 blueprint among 3, not bad. 10% rate of fire. Let's get a blueprint. Let's get another platform going. We want to get another Puma stack over here, I think. But for now, I think we're going to save our money. We're going to go into that next wave because I think we can survive this one without spending any extra. It's kind of cool how we're like carving out the jungle here though with our placements. It's kind of nice. +5 discovery. Puma. Just doing more barricades. I mean, they seem like they're unbreakable. Flamethrower, light mortar, retribution position. The flamethrower is good, but it had to reload. That really messed with it. Let's go for it. We have a lot of stuff down here just chilling. We can start moving that way, I guess. There's nothing wrong with that. Medium mortar position have anything useful yet? Not really. What do you give? When the building is adjacent to the classified site, gain 300 supply. When building adjacent to the classified site. I don't know what that is. That would cover. This is also good, so I'm going to do this. And then this is the least protected side. This is the side I feel I need to protect the most. So I'm going to do that. Looks like the majority is coming from the left here, though. I wonder if that's because there's more openings over here. So I'm sort of forcing them to go this way. Alright, we got double mortar, we got more supply, which I'm not going to turn down. Still need more platforms, though. Let's give that HQ more. I mean, all of these are going to survive, so I don't see why not. Just give it the support. Ah, I should have bought that though. That's also true. Oh well. So the next wave. I don't think that this will make my money back anymore. I mean, the 10 recon, I guess. Oh, and those two are good, but that's 300 recon. It's a lot of recon. Might be good for a long game though. I might look into it. I mean, if we could, can we even have a spot for a howitzer right now? It needs a 3 straight line, and it needs to go somewhere useful, which none of this is capable of. So we're gonna go for the platform, and we're gonna go for another platform, and we're going to turn this way. We're gonna platform, save for the Puma. It seems wasteful using platforms that way, and to be honest, it is. But I feel like having flight protection is like very good. And these are decent spots for it too. It's right at the entrance to the thing. Just gotta start upgrading them now. More platform. On discovering a neutral building, all buildings gain 15% damage during the next wave. 10% damage rate of fire, 10% damage rate of fire. This is doing more, I think. I think we can get some set up here. That might be good. Let's see. This isn't bad. Yeah, let's place that. Might as well give it its range because it's not going to be able to do anything else. Adjacent buildings gain 10% damage. We're not going to be able to put much there, but we'll just save that for now. These can't be upgraded with my money. We'll get another guy in there and let's send the next wave. Definitely seems the majority is definitely coming from down here. This side seems empty. And I might want to keep it that way. I don't know if these things just have a lot of HP or if they're bugged. Plus 60% supply production is insane. We definitely take that. And we'll take another werewolf, why not? But that might actually work out at some point in the future. What was I saying? I don't know if he's a bug or what. Destroy the barricade before progressing on the path. When the barricade is destroyed, it comes back at full HP for the next wave. Oh, that's why it's not taking enough damage. That makes so much sense. Gain 10 supply when destroyed. These would pay out in 15 waves if I just put it in a spot that would guarantee destroy it. No, because this cost, and yeah, no, it wouldn't. It'd be 15, 13, yeah, no. Adjacent buildings gain, when destroyed, all buildings gain 5% damage until the next wave. Adjacent buildings gain 15% rate of fire. No, not very good. We could set them up for the damaging, but that's really it. Let's see. Honestly, we upgrade. Anti-air target priority becomes air. I mean, just more anti-air. Yeah, we'll take it. One range, 50% damage. 50% damage. Yep. We'll also take that. Replace the weapon with a stronger anti-air weapon. We're definitely going to do that once we get it. That's pretty much everything. Everything else, just leave it how it is, and let's send the next wave. We don't have anything to spend our recon on, which kind of is unfortunate, but I'm sure we'll find something to spend it on. Ooh, we got a minus 50% upgrade cost for adjacent buildings. That would be really good to get a big thing right here. This might even work here. If we got some range upgrade on it, yeah, maybe. I won't turn on the supplies. Why not? Why would I? Let's see. We do have this flamethrower. These I don't think is gonna be useful anymore at this rate. I might as well make this guy actually do something useful then. We might be able to get to that in time. It's gonna take me another what, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8 more rounds. I mean, that'd be really close though, and that's not gonna do a whole lot that late. So let's just do the one more weapon. We can buy this though. Let's do it. Anyway, I got a bunch of supply production now. This is minus adjacent buildings. I think this is what we're gonna try to put there if we can. I don't remember what its size is, but we'll find out later. But for now, we should definitely do some upgrades. We did that already. Plus 100% damage, 50% rate of fire, 50% reload speed. Plus 100% damage per height level. Is that high level 2? I'd like the rate of fire and reload as well, though. Let's buy this big guy. Send the next wave. Ooh, these guys are becoming dangerous on the top side here. We're gonna have to actually put some support up here. Alright, minus 10, threat level 1 wave earlier. Threat reveal 1 wave earlier. Okay. While you have only one Durandal position, all buildings 5% damage. This is Durandal, right? I only have one of them. I don't plan to put more of them. Let's do it. And we need to spend these, so. Can't put that there yet. We can put this here. And then one of these over here. And this guy, what can you do? Not a good spot for it. A really good spot for it. Air, anti-air, air becomes priority. I don't think I want this guy air priority. 50% damage, 50% damage. Rex contain 10 missiles instead of 6. 25% damage to range. 350. 5 targets, 100% exposure radius. Yeah, we'd have to do this anyway. We can't afford the other one. Alright, let's send the next wave. Oh, actually, we're gonna upgrade, then send the next wave. I will not turn that down. We're getting a lot of supplies for round 2, which is wonderful. Pattern rate of fire and everything. Can't get more supplies really. I mean, we can. What is this one? I mean, that was costing recon, so we could get more from that. Be only 80% more. I mean, that's a lot, but yeah, let's do it. We might as well. They're coming in now. Okay. This guy right here. We should probably put him in a useful spot. Put him on this side. Somewhere useful. This isn't bad. Put him right there. What would that? 80% supply, a weapon, and a weapon. Okay. So he should cover a good amount and give me supplies at the same time. And I think we're just going to send the next wave for now. Let's do that. This is getting scary in this mix here. Ooh, it's getting really scary. Top side's doing fine somehow. I don't really know how. There's just a lot less troops going that way, I guess. Oh, joint operations. Launch assault talons to deliver assault teams to the heat of battle. I mean, it's a new weapon. I'm not going to use the Durandal, but I have to see it. Another flamethrower. Let's see. We can connect these finally if we want to. I almost don't know if it's a good idea. It might get us killed. But you know what? We're gonna do it. Screw it. See what happens. I'm assuming these have infinite range? Nope, not infinite. It also needs a very large platform to sit on. I don't think there's anywhere I can place this right now because it needs such a large area. And I have 3 of these though. I do have 3. I might be able to make something work. I just gotta find it. That's the hard part. It's finding the spot and also making sure it's a useful spot. Above all that, this would work. And it's useful. Not super useful, but it would do something. Let's move on for now. Let's ignore it for now. We definitely need more damage output happening here. Like a lot more. For that, we're going to see if we can upgrade some things actually. Let's do 50% damage. Can't upgrade that yet, so that's fine. Let's look at the rifle. 75% at 1 range, 30% rate of fire, reload speed, double if at height 0. Can't do that. Let's do range. And damage. Damage and range. It's all we can afford right now, so we have adjacent buildings, so let's just slow the enemies over there. Things are definitely getting scary. They're breaking through my barricades pretty quick now, it seems. those ones went right away. If those guys get anywhere near, they break through them, it seems. These guys break straight through those barricades. These two could be given health. When building a platform, gain recon. Okay. Let's go with more supply and roll roof. Whatever I just said. Let's go with a flamethrower there. Quite expansive, but it's fine. 25% damage. -2 target, 50%. Let's just do 25. Adjacent claymores and pumas. We don't have any of those right there. 50% damage per adjacent building. Those buildings get -75% rate of fire. That's just almost a bad thing. But we could surround it and 3 more buildings that are just throwaway buildings, essentially. Let's give this more HP. This one more HP. These are going to be destroyed a lot more often, but it's fine. Let's send the next wave. I think the combination is doing just fine. This guy's getting dealt with up here, it seems okay. Let's give this some single target strength. All right. Gain 2 light mortars. I mean, they're nice, but they're not the best in the world, but we'll take them. This is our decision. High tier allows the operation of super the mightiest weapon to deal with shields and hard targets. Let's just get it. Let's just get it. That we can't connect yet, so let's ignore it. Definitely should be making these paths longer. So I'm going to start with that. Can I place on that? No. What is this guy now? Okay. So he's similar to, okay, I see. Very far away. This is best when you're not using tight-knit strategies. I would need 4 platforms to make it work here. Does it need to be on ground 0? No, it doesn't. So yeah, I'd need 4 platforms to make this work, which is an obscene amount. I can make this work right now, or this. I'm not against making this one work right now, but it's quite expensive for not doing a crazy amount. So let's see if we can get closer to us. Something like this. Yeah, I like this idea right here. 50% rate of fire, 70% if adjacent to an ammo depot. Oh, this is the ammo depot guy. An ammo depot. Okay. Let's go with it. And let's place our ammo depot next to it next round. It is getting scary, I'm not gonna lie. We might actually die here. No, we're surviving. Barely. Barely survived. Okay, HQ 25% HP. I'm not against that. We do have a lot already. 30 supply, 300 supply is nice, but yeah, let's do 300 supply. Yeah, let's take it. And then we can upgrade this guy. Adjacent buildings deal 50% damage to shields. 100%. We don't need this one. Plus, I don't think we'll even be able to afford it. I'm sure this thing has range upgrades. So placing it here is not a bad idea. And I have 3 to make it work. This would need 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this wouldn't. And this covers a little bit of both paths. I'm going to get this placed. I really want it to work, so we're going to do it. I want to see this thing in action. 1 range, assault teams gain 50% damage. I don't need recon production. Let's save our recon for this 100%. I think we'll make enough by that. So, 2 small caliber weapons. 1 single target strong weapon. It's not really in a spot to fight itself. Adds 1 soldier armed with a S3 pulse rifle. Removes 1 storm rifle. And adds 2 soldiers armed with missile launchers. Okay. Well, let's see. Sending the next wave. This is getting scary. Very, very scary. Oh, we might lose here. Oh, barely coming out of that alive. Thank God to our HQ healing itself. That'd be a very different story if it didn't heal itself. Pumas are strong. I'm not against any more of them. Oh, we have a corner piece. We have officially made it so that everything comes from over here, which kind of makes this irrelevant now. Because I think they always take shortest path. +1 range isn't going to do a whole lot. It's something, I guess. It's something. It'll do something. We'll let it be. Let's put a flamethrower. We know that everything's going to come from this side now. So if we can make this work, it's worth it, but we need more platforms. We could make it work right now if I do this. But that would require selling the thing that gives me all my stuff. We need 4 platforms, and we're not going to make that in time. And we don't really need a bunch of production right now. This doesn't even give us a bunch. We sell this 100%. And then we sanction cannon. Right down the primary line. It's perfect. 20% damage and reload speed, double if adjacent to a marauder. Can't make that happen, unfortunately, but targets are slowed. Oh, 1,000,000%. 25% damage per battlefront. We don't have any. 15% damage and rate of fire per adjacent building. We can increase that over time. 50% damage, 25% rate of fire, gains anti-air. Gain detection. 20%. We don't have to worry about detection right now. See this? That thing is fully upgraded right down the line. It's perfect. We just expand this way now. Mortar. You are also going to be useful now because we know where everything's coming from. So let's do you right there. Haven't seen this one yet. I think -2 range is more useful here. But we'll have to wait till next wave to do that. I think all of these towers are kind of not useful. They might still go this way, but we'll see. Yeah, they do sometimes still go that way. Okay, so they take every route. They don't just take the fastest route. It's good to know. This is still super sketchy. Oh, definitely gonna lose this on this side. Okay, so I still need to protect this side. Barely surviving. Oh, that's close. Another one? I mean, this doesn't even seem like it's that good, I'm gonna be honest. It really doesn't feel that good, so I'm gonna go with this. It's just, we gotta barricade this side now. Another one. And we'll do that for now. I think it was this one that gets buffed from ammo depots. We might as well put this here. Another sanction cannon. I don't remember having this, but I guess I do. This isn't a horrible placement. But I really want to upgrade this mortar, or do I? I want to upgrade the sanction cannon's already fully upgraded. Anything else I can do here? No. No. I mean, these mortars could be upgraded, but they're not crazy useful. This is useful. %30 damage. Targets are slowed. This might be good too. Because it does splash, doesn't it? Yeah, area of effect. Okay, well, let's wait for that then. This guy needs to be upgraded. He hasn't been upgraded in a while, which we can't afford. I think I'm going to send the next wave, hope that we can save a little bit. Place some more stuff on this side. Send the next wave, hope for the best. This is a little too close for comfort. I should have expanded this a long time ago. Okay, that wave was doable. It's good. Sanction cannon. We already have one. We can't really afford to place one anywhere else. Can't do a Durandal. I'll get the sanction cannon. Why not? And then we need to keep expanding to keep that sanction cannon doing its job. But at the same time, need to expand this guy out so badly. Let's hope we can expand this. They can deal with these guys early, type thing. That's my idea. Give this guy more ammo. We might worry about that at some point. For now, let's worry about these. Let's give this more damage dealing. Adjacent buildings gain -1 range, 20% damage. Targets are slowed. Like, can't do that. Adjacent buildings gain -1 range, 20% damage, and -20% cost. We haven't upgraded this guy at all. We can kind of just afford to upgrade him for free, though. +1 range, 2 if adjacent to a neutral building. It's not. 50% damage, but HQ or HP reduced by 50%. That's okay. I only have one of them. That's fine. 15% isn't gonna kill. I don't think it'll kill us. We'll find out. So the next wave. We are kind of playing on a hope for the best case scenario right now, so. That top path is going to have a heck of a time dealing with all that. Just to make that a little bit easier. I think it's going to be capable. It's going to be very close. Okay. Thankfully, they're slow. Very, very slow. More barricades, more werewolves. I mean, yeah, sure. Final wave. This isn't good, I don't think. I don't think we survive this, to be honest. Very low money right now. Hit that. That doesn't really do much for us right now. Do that. 20% damage, 50% damage. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing else much we can do. This is not as good as I thought it was going to be honest. I think we just send the wave and we hope for the best. We upgrade this as much as we can. And we upgrade during wave. We might survive. I think we got it. I think that right there is a success. It's the last two enemies right here. And there we are. And that right there is a victory. We unlock a new Sergeant Gertag. New hero. Headquarters has +1 range. I'm sure we'll read it later. Another new hero. Decimation position. Packed with stocks of explosives. What it lacks in field of vision, it makes up for in explosions. Funny. Okay. Another new hero. A Bastion. Our fixed heavy defensive all around Bastion, shoot in all directions. Very interesting. And I'm wondering if that's just in all directions and that's all its field of view is, kind of thing. It's only a 1 slot too, which is nice. Difficulty level 3 unlocked. New hero. Doctrine. And there you have it. That right there is what I would deem a success. Well made, all centered around this area, a little bit to deal with this area. Joined it up so that there was less going this way, and there's a bunch just in this center right here. This path was a little scary, I'm not gonna lie. We should have extended this a long time ago, but we did make it through. These barricades, not gonna lie, hella OP. Extremely OP. Barely ever saw these ones destroy. So. With that being said, though, that will be the end of today's episode. Be sure to like and subscribe. Next time we will check out probably the next difficulty level. We might go back to the what are they called? The Iron Dragoons, to explore some new operators or some new heroes. But till then, like and subscribe if you really enjoyed the video, and I will see you next time.